And today I'm going to teach you how to use the BIGVU web to create your video, create your script, add automatic captions, do some edits, and to share this video with your audience. Okay? But first, leave here in the chat the country that you are right now, the city, and if you are a new user or an old user, you already know BIGVU. Leave here in the comments, and I will start. My name is Bruno, and I'm in Brazil. Your turn. Today, we're going to learn how to use the web. So it's not the other webinars, the basic to use the application. Today, you're going to learn how to record from the computer, how to add automatic captions, change aspect ratio, add your introduction, the last seconds of your video, how to export this to social medias. And also, I will let you know how to go live to LinkedIn from your computer, from BIGVU. Right now it's available. If you already have an account with BIGVU, you can go live on LinkedIn using the BIGVU teleprompter. Hi Spirit from USA, from Atlanta, new user. Hi Travis from Virginia, another new user. Great. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, let's wait 20 more seconds and then we can start. I recommend to you guys to not do it with me while I'm doing the webinar so we can pay attention what I'm doing. Hi, Alex. But after the webinar, I recommend to you to test all the things that I'm going to teach you today. Okay. Hi, Marcos. If you have any questions in the middle of any explanation, you can ask me and I will try to answer in the best way, try to show you how to do it. Okay. Great. Hi, Kino Modeling, the user from UK. Great. So let's start. No more talking. Let's start how to use the BIGVU on the web. Okay. Probably you can see it my screen right now, right? Hi, John from New Zealand. And the first thing that you should have in mind is that we have some options here in the left, and also we have some options here at the top on the create button. Okay, so first thing that you're going to need to record your video with BIGVU, it's a script, right? So this is the first step. The first step, you're going to write a script or copy and paste your script here inside BIGVU. This is the first step, right? So just have to click on create and you have some options. I'm going to choose this script. And the first thing I have to add a headline. I'm going to add test. Here I'm going to add, my name is Bruno. Okay, when you finish your script, you just have to click on save here at the bottom, right? Yes, Liz, this live will be recorded. It will be available here on the YouTube channel, but right now you can ask questions in real time. I will answer all of them. Okay, so this is the difference between watch the recorded webinar and the live webinar. Great. After you save your script, you have two options. You can send to app. So this script that I just did, it will be available on the phone, or I can open teleprompter. It will appear the desk teleprompter. This is what I'm going to show to you right now. Okay. Let me just share my screen again. So all of you will be able to see it, this teleprompter screen, right? So right now you should be able to see it. Right now you should be able to see it, the teleprompter. Right? Okay, so this is the desktop teleprompter. I'm going to answer the questions in a moment. Just finished explaining this specific part. Here I have the script and I have some settings. The first one, the scroll position that I can choose, right? Also, I have the font size that I can increase or decrease. And lastly, I have the speed of the teleprompter. I can make it really faster or slower if I want. Okay, pretty good. If you want to record your video, you're going to click right here on the record, right? My camera just disappeared, probably because I'm using the same camera here on the live. So let's see if it's going to work when I hit on record. This is the button to do it. So let's do it. My name is Bruno. Great. As you guys saw it, I just recorded a really short video with the teleprompter, and this is really important what I'm going to show it to you right now. When you finish recording on the desk teleprompter, it's really important to upload to the project, the first option that appeared to you, right? This way you can download this video later, and before you can add automatic captions, you can do all the editings that you want. So upload to project when you finish recording on the desk. Okay, pretty good. Let's answer some questions. Uh, Hi, Elizabeth. How can we use this web via Instagram instead of his phone set? Okay, at this moment, you cannot use it, BIGVU, on your Instagram, but you can record your video on BIGVU with the teleprompter, do the automatic captions, do the editing features, and then you can download and upload on Instagram. Right now, it's not directly the connection between BIGVU and Instagram. Okay. Oh, that's it. This was the only question. So far, we already wrote the script and we already recorded the video, right? This is the video that we just did together. My name is Bruno. This is a really short video, but we are going to do what? We're going to add captions to this video, add a logo, and do some editing, change the aspect ratio. Let's start adding automatic captions. What I'm going to do it. I'm going to click on the three dots that probably you can see it. And I'm going to choose to add captions. When I do this, it will ask the language of the speech. I will choose English. And it will pop up a green message right here at the bottom when it's ready, when it's done. Okay, while it's still loading the captions, I'm going to answer one more question. Can this be live as well as recorded for later? At this moment, BIGVU support lives for LinkedIn at this moment. Really soon, we'll support live for Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, okay? But at this moment, you can go live for LinkedIn. And after you go live, you can save this video on your desk on BIGVU. Not sure if this was your question, but BIGVU are able to do this right now. One more question before we move forward, which means we only use this as a pre-recorded, not live, right? No, at this moment you can go live to LinkedIn, as I mentioned. So it's basically the same idea of the other question. Great. As you can see at all of you, it appeared a closed captions icon here at the top, right? And here, the captions. Now let's go inside the composer to start editing this video. Okay, so again, I'm going to click on the three dots and I'm going to choose Open in Composer. This is the composer, guys. I'm going to answer your questions before I start explaining. And then when I finish explaining the composer, I'll go back to the questions. What do you think? Okay, we just have one question, so I'll answer Whitney. How long can videos be? I've used BIGVU to make 12 minutes videos and the app often gets stuck processing captions. It depends of your account. With the BIGVU starter plan, you can record up to 9 minutes. If you have the BIGVU Plus, you can record up to 59 minutes. So it depends on the plan that you have. Okay, so Plus plan to record more minutes. Great. Right now, I'm going to start explaining about the composer, and when I finish, I'll answer your questions. Okay, great. So at the right side, we have the segments of the video that I just did. Okay, so I can choose a specific word and highlight this word, or give an extra highlight if I want as well. As you can see it, the extra highlight is blue and the highlight is yellow. I'm going to explain to you later how to change these colors. Pretty good. This is about the segments. Also, in this style, I have some options. So if I want to change the aspect ratio of my video, I'm going to style. And maybe you're asking why change the aspect ratio. Basically, horizontally recommended for YouTube videos, right? If you want to export this video to Facebook feed or Instagram feed, you're going to do it on square. And that's what I'm doing right now. So let's suppose that I want to export this video on square, as you can see it. So at a square, but it's appearing this gray bar at the top and at the bottom. This is not perfect. So what I'm going to do it, I'm going to crop my video. And at this moment, we have the auto crop feature that will find the perfect angle of my video that will fit, that will be the best angle. So let's see what finds me. It's recommended to use this specific square, but I can add it. If I prefer to show this way, I can also select and choose crop. As you can see it, my video right now, it's on square aspect ratio. Let me crop again because I want more in the center. I think now it's better. Also, besides this, the aspect ratio, I can change the theme of the captions because this gradient effect, let's suppose that I don't want this effect. So let me change this theme. I will choose white boxes. Again, I can choose style. I'm choosing a different theme. I will choose white boxes. And as you can see it,
My
this
name
is the
is
new theme
Bruno.
for the captions. I really prefer this one. Okay, great. Besides this, the theme and the aspect ratio, you can also overlay pictures in your video. For example, let's suppose that in the beginning of the video, I was talking about cars. I was talking about cars. So I'll just go to Pixabay. I'll search for car as always. And I will choose a specific car that I want. Okay, it can be this one. I just have to drag and drop. That's it. This picture will be overlaid in this specific segment, right? So it's loading right now. And this picture should appear overlaid here. While this is loading, let me see if you guys have any question. Okay, so no questions. That's good. Let's move forward. I cannot see the picture that I overlaid here. Not sure why.
My name is
But
Bruno.
I recommend to you guys to test after this webinar. It's not working. Not sure why it's not working, but it should. If it's not working for you, get in touch with us, please. And you should be able to do it. Besides this, what else you can do it? If you click right here, you'll be able to upload your own logo. Let me just select BIGVU logo. I'll choose this one. So we have the option to add logo at the bottom, as you can see it, and I'll choose to apply to all the scenes. Also, I can increase and decrease the size of the logo if I want really big or if I want smaller, like this. Like this is good. Great. You can do basically two more things. You can add a music background to the video. This will be the last thing that I'm going to do it. And you can add an introduction and outro to your video. Basically, these are the first 5 seconds of your video and the ending of your video. So let me add an intro. I would choose to add a business card with my business information. I would leave just website, phone, and street, and Twitter. These are the informations that I want. And I want 5 seconds. That's it. I'll choose to add. Great. The outro. I'll do the same. I just have to click on outro. And I will choose At this time, I will choose to upload a video. So let's suppose that I have an animation in my computer. I can add this as an introduction or the ending of the video. Not sure if I already have some, but I will choose one of these. I'll choose this one. And I'll click on add again. Now I have an intro, I have an outro, I changed the aspect ratio, I changed the theme of the captions, I added a logo, and to finish this video, I'll just add a music background to give an emotional touch to your video. So let's suppose that you want to create a specific emotion in your client, your audience. So I'm going to choose cinematic, and I'm going to put 95% as presenter, 96% as presenter, and 4% of music. This should be enough to have a good video. And the last step inside the composer, you're going to click on create to make this video. Okay, as I just did. uh, Probably the picture that I tried to overlay here is still loading. That's why it's not give me the option to save. So let me try to go back and see if this is still appearing to me. Great, it's this one. Okay, here we are.
My
I
name
have the
is.
video, the logo is here. And to finish the video, I will just have to click on create. Let me see if the intro and outro. Okay, let me add again the intro. That's it. Website, phone, street, and in Twitter. Let me add the music background again. Let me choose ukulele at this time. 95, 96% of the presenter. And that's it. Now let me create the video. As you can see it, when you click on create, your video will start rendering. So while the video is rendering, I'm going to show you the result, but I want to know if you have any question. I love BIGVU. Hi, Oliver. Thank you. Can I use my own music to upload? Yes, Liz. And while our video is rendering, I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay. So as you can see it in the left side of BIGVU, we have the media library, right? So I'll click on this media library. Here, I have the option to upload my own assets. So my music that I want to replace the background, sorry, my music background, my pictures that I want to replace my green background, the pictures that I want to overlay on my video, all of them I'm going to upload right here in the media library. Okay. The second important thing that you should know it is the branding. Here in the branding, if you have a plus plan, you can choose your brand colors. So this will impact the color of the captions that will be highlighted. Okay, so let's suppose that is green and blue, like Brazil. Here you can also upload your logo, choose the specific font, and you can edit the theme of the captions as well. So if you want a bigger font, you're going to do it right here with the video themes. Okay, it makes sense to you. Great. Uh, we have some questions. I'm going to answer these two questions and then I'm going to show you the result of that video that we did together. Okay. Hello. We will be able to create title cards for intro, outro in the future update. Just going to be a business card or video. At this moment, it's just a business card or video, but it's in our roadmap, these cards for the outro and intro. So it's something that we're working to deliver. So it's not available yet, but it's something that we have in mind and we're working to deliver as soon as possible. Michael. Okay, we have a question from Ike Mondeling. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Not sure if this is your name, but And the best for YouTube, you mentioned square. Okay, no. For YouTube, it's horizontal. As the video that you're seeing that I am, horizontal for YouTube, square for Facebook and Instagram. Okay? The feed of Facebook and Instagram, square. The stories are Facebook and Instagram, vertical. Make sense? Great. Now let me show you the result of this video that we did together. We created the script, we added captions and did some editing features. So this is the video, as you can see it, 3 minutes ago. So when I open the video, as you can see it, I have the intro, the business card. I have my video in a moment with automatic captions, and I have the logo in square, right? This video is on square. So I changed the aspect ratio and cropped. So basically, this is the result of this really short test video that we did together. And if you want to export this video, you have some options, right? But first, I recommend to you to go to your profile right here at the top and click on social links. Here, you'll be able to sync your Facebook, your YouTube, your Twitter to export directly from BIGVU to this specific social media. Okay? And for you guys that is still with me today, I'm going to leave a coupon of our Black Friday. It will be available for the next 48 hours. So if you're liking what you're seeing, test. Give a chance of BIGVU, because after test BIGVU, you do not want to go back what you're doing right now. So I'm going to send the link to you here on the chat, and you have 48 hours to purchase with this Black Friday discount. Okay. We have a question from Sarah. Hi, do you have to have an intro, or you can just go straight into video? You can go directly to the video. You don't have to add intro. It's not mandatory. Okay. I just created to show you a feature, but you don't have to do it. Usually I just add an outro, just the ending of the video, but you can do it in the beginning as well. So I just sent the link here of our Black Friday campaign. You have 48 hours to purchase with this promotion. Okay. I love BIGVU. Thank you. Great. I was talking about the social links, right? The Facebook, YouTube, that you should sync right here in social links. You should sync your social medias right here. When you do this and you already have a video and you want to export, you just have to click on the three dots. You have basically two options. You can download this video, or you can click on export. When I click export, I'll have those social medias as option. So I'm going to choose YouTube. I can add a description to my video. So this is a test. I can create a thumbnail right here inside BIGVU if I want. This is a test. I can select the position of the text of my thumbnail. Yeah, I'll put it at the bottom left. Or you can upload your own thumbnail if you already have one. You're going to choose the privacy status, and then you're going to click on export. This video will go directly from BIGVU to YouTube. You don't have to download here and then upload there. You do this directly. Okay? It makes sense to you. Where I can connect LinkedIn is in the same place. Okay? Carol Graphics in the same screen that I showed to you to connect your YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. In that screen, you're going to connect also your LinkedIn. Pretty good, pretty good. If this makes sense to you, type 10 for me here on the chat. Just to make sure that you guys are following me, because we already did the script, recorded the video, added captions, changed the aspect ratio, add logo, exported the video to YouTube. Basically, we did the whole process together. It's missing some details. So it makes sense so far. type 10 here for me on the chat. Hi, Latanya. Good. Hi, Liz. Great. Pretty good. Pretty good. Also, if you're using BIGVU and you have a specific question, we have the FAQ here at the bottom, right? So you just have to click on the FAQ and it will appear this screen that I'm going to show to you right now. Hi, Travis. Good to know that you're understanding. Oh, it's really dark here right now. So this is the FAQ screen, right? Here in this FAQ screen, you can search for keywords. For example, let's suppose that I want to know how to add captions. So this is the keyword that I'm going to use, captions. It will appear some tutorials. How to segment my captions on iOS, how to customize my captions theme, how to start with captions on the app. That's what I want. I'll just click and I will have a tutorial for how to use BIGVU, how to add captions on the app. So you also have this resource if you're trying to do something and it's not working, right? You can always go to the FAQ, make sure that you're following the step that you should, and it should work. Okay? Great. Okay, already send the pricing of BIGVU here of the two plans that we have. Let's go back to the screen on my desk, and I'm going to answer your questions as well. Great. We have a question from okay. Are you doing this live via YouTube? If yes, what you are using to bring questions out to read? I like coming out for read as well. Okay. For this question, I will ask you to get in touch with our support. I'll say to you which platform we are using to do it. So you just have to send an email to this specific email, and I'm going to say to you which one we are using. Green screen, great. Let me show you how to do green screen, Liz. That's a really good question. Okay, so first thing, you're going to upload the picture that you want to replace in your video right here on the media library. This is the first step. You're going to upload the picture right here, the video that you want to replace the green background. The second thing that you should have in mind is that you need a green physical background. You'd not be able to replace your background if you have a background like me that is white with different colors. You need the physical green background to replace it. Okay? Great. So let's suppose that this video that I did with a green background, and I already have the picture that I want uploaded on my media library. What I'm going to do it? I'm going to click here on the three dots. I'm going to choose change background. It will appear this gray icon. I just have to click and select the specific picture that I want. So I'll choose always the car. To finish this video and to replace the green background, I just have to click on make video. Just this. It will generate a new video with this new background. For me here, the result will not be good because I didn't have a physical green background. That's why. Great. Okay, one more question. Can you change the social media links to another link? I'm having trouble with changing the social media link to another social media account. Hi, gods. Are you trying to do this on the web or on the app? If you are having issue to change these social media links, send a message to our support. We have some users right now that are facing this issue. So we are trying to understand what is happening with these specific users. So please send a message to our support. We try to fix this issue as soon as possible. Great. This was about the green screen. And I have to show to you one more thing, one or two more things. If you click here on create, this book icon, you also have the option to import. This feature you're going to use to import external videos. So if you did a video with your camera or with I don't know, your webcam, and you want to import this video to BIGVU, you're going to use this feature. Okay. The limit to all the accounts is 500 megabytes, right? So if you did this video external, was not a BIGVU, this is the limit. Usually it's 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah. One more question. I'm able to upload the video background. Yes, you are. You are able to do it. You just have to do this in your media library. Okay. And this video, this webinar will be available. So you can just maybe watch again. But I show you how to do it. Just have to click on the media library. It will appear the option to upload. Okay. Great. Also, we have more options with these three dots. This video that it's done. When I click on the three dots, I have a lot of options, as you can see it. If I click on edit, I'm going to go back to Composer and I'll be able to edit this video again. We don't recommend to do this because this video is already with captions, the logo, the intro. So some bugs can happen if you're editing a video that you already edit. So we don't recommend that, but it's possible. Okay. The sequence feature that we're seeing right here is to combine videos. So if you have two videos and you want to combine them, you're going to use the sequence feature. If you want to know exactly how to do it, I recommend you to go to the FAQ right here at the left and type sequence or combine. You're going to get a tutorial of how to do it. Okay, great. Other important actions that you can do it is to download the video. It will go directly to your computer. The embed video. This is important. If you have a website and if you want to embed this specific video there, you just have to click on embed video and copy this specific URL that's appearing right here, and you'll be able to embed this video in your website. Okay, great. Also, the last thing that I have to say to you today is about video page. This is a brand new feature that we developed in the last week, and you're able to create a landing page for each video that you have with a different template. Okay, let me show to you an example. So I'll choose to make this video a video page. I will choose the title of my video and the description. I'll also put my name is Bruno. I'll click on publish. Okay, this one is not working with this one. So let me show to you one video that's already done. For example, this one. Let me just copy the link and show you the result of what you're able to do it with the BIGVU pages. So I will share the other screen with you in a moment. Okay, this one. As you can see it, I created this video page on BIGVU. I have a video in the middle. This is a specific template. I add the title, and this is my landing page. I have some description, and I can add a bot of action at the top, at the left, if I want. Okay, I can add bot of actions to this landing page. For you guys that already have a BIGVU account, I recommend to you to test this video page feature because it's a new brand feature. So probably something we could improve. So if you have any suggestions, just send to us. Be able to hear if this works for you, how it is, what do you think. And this is the idea of the BIGVU page. You'll be able to create your own landing pages for each video if you want. Great. Uh, Let's see if you have any questions right here. I think that we don't. For you guys that didn't catch the link, I'm sending the link of our Black Friday again. You have 48 hours to purchase with this discount. Okay, we're offering, it's not any discount we are offering. Let me check just to be sure to not give you wrong information. But we are offering, yeah, $40 discount. 40. It's a lot. So that's it. Hi, Michael. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Michael Allegri. Yes, guys, if you're like this kind of webinars, we're doing weekly webinars. So give your like here to this video, subscribe to the channel, active this bell for notifications, and leave your comment here if you're liking that this is helping you to use BIGVU. And also suggestion, if you want to know how to do a sequence in the web, just leave here. If you have enough, if you have a lot of requests, you can do a specific webinars of how to create a sequence on the web. What are the best practices to record with BIGVU to make this eye contact, to not appear that you're looking to the cameras, it look natural in your video. Okay, all of this leave here in the comments, leave in the chat, and I'll wait some more seconds, minutes to see if you guys have any specific question about what I said today. Okay, if all of this makes sense to you, type here 10 for me again. And if not, if you have a specific question, put here in the chat too. I'll be able to help you. And maybe your question, it's someone else's questions too, so it will help all of us. Thank you, Travis. Great, Marcos. Great, Latania. Thank you, God Victorious. What is the best way to connect to you and others in the BIGVU community? Great, great. Michael, please get in touch with all support. We can talk about it. We have some affiliate programs. We can talk about it, some partnerships. And just send a message to all support because we can try to figure it out what is a win-win for both of us. And good to know that you're liking. Thank you, Liz. Great. The button for notification appear on YouTube. At the bottom, you have the like, you have the unlike, and you have a little bell to click here, to click there to get the notifications when we go live. Okay. Hi, Seb. No, I'm not using BIGVU to do this live right now, but BIGVU really soon it will support YouTube lives, but not at this time. So if you want to know the specific feature that I'm using, as I said to one of our users today, just send a message to our support. I'm at the support today, so I'll be the one that will reply to you with the specific service that we're using to go live here on YouTube. Great, great. Thank you guys so much for your time, for being here. I already sent the link for the Black Friday, and I'll finish again with the link. So if you're not a BIGVU user, it's your chance. It's a sign. Okay, just use this link to get this discount, to use BIGVU to test, and to get a great result. Recording a video with captions, and that's it, guys. See you in the next week with a new workshop, a new webinar. And if you have any specific question, just let us know on this email support. Okay? Have a great night for you. Bye-bye.